Yo, what's up, my boys? It's Over XTH back with another video. Today we got the coach cap on. You know what's up? You already know what's up. We're going to talk Fist Weaver today, a Fist Weaver guide for season 2 of Dragonflight 10.1.5. Let's call it that for the next patch because this is like Fist Weaver is not going to change. Yeah, for the whole duration basically of the patch, and I think Fist Weaver is still viable. And today we're having a look on how to play it. Okay, first up, let's talk talents really quick. Let me spec into the Mistweaver specialization because I actually started to do some PvE as well in Dragonflight. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. If you're on PvE only, and you should definitely give it a try as well. But yeah, let's talk Fistweaver in PvP. This is a PvP guide, and talent-wise, I only want to go over some key talents that are really important for our playstyle. So I'm gonna introduce PvP talents in the talent sections as well. Really crucial ones are Invoke GG. You wanna have this in combination with Gift of the Celestials, which is gonna reduce it by 2 minutes. So you have a freedom, a rule breaker every minute, and it really helps you to connect on the targets to stay mobile. Then of course you need Ancient Teachings in order to, deal damage and heal with it. Very important talent right there. And also a key talent is Rising Mist. As Fist Weaver, it's really important to apply your envelopings, and you want to refresh those with Rising Sun Kicks or extend the duration of it, and then it also heals them. It's really good talent. And on top of it, as the other talents goes, we kind of want to play Shadow's Gift in combination with Shao Lessons, because there's nothing better to pick. This basically, the Shadow's Gift you want to hold up until you have 9 or 10 stacks, and you want to cast it in a safe position, or when you feel like maybe you can even top an ally with it. But the important thing is to get these buffs. The best buff you can get is definitely Lesson of... where's the haste one? Oh yeah, Lesson of Fear is probably the best one because it increases your haste, and haste is super good for this viewer. You can basically just tag a bomb, back off kick, tag a bomb, black off kick. This is how you heal, right? And you wanna get as much haste as you can get. Talking of haste, always Alpha Tiger. This is a safe pick for PvP. Definitely always wanna play Alpha Tiger. You wanna rotate around on specific targets with your Alpha Tiger so you can keep the buff up for 8 seconds to get the 20% haste. It's really strong. Peace Weaver, this is also a must-have in every single matchup. I mean, you can... Yeah, but I would say it's the best talent overall, so definitely pick it in combination with Restore. You kind of always want to play Restore because Restore is going to be your stun out. We don't play stun port because we need Sense Spares as well. So you want to play Restore with Peace Weaver to increase its healing, and you can use it in stuns. And as the third talent, is also like these talents I found out are pretty much locked in. You kind of want to have them every single game. You cannot play stun port, you don't want to play disarm. These are the best ones overall. Sense Spares, really insane talent. It works like this: you can give yourself the buff here. Oh, I don't have PvP on. You give yourself the buff, or an ally increases the healing done on that target by 15%. Really strong for this sweeping. And what's even better, you can give a 10% buff to a guy, or like you can give 10% buff to your allies basically in terms of damage they deal to one target, right? Which is really fucking crazy actually. Definitely want to pick that. But that about covers the talents, I would say. Hopefully it's not too much. Okay, let's have a chat about some stats and gear. How do you want to gear your Fist Weaver? So as you can see, I have this add-on Deja character stats where you can rotate the enchantments. But if we have a look at it, we want to stack as much versatility and haste as we can get. Crit is also not that bad, but mastery, get rid of it at all. Get rid of all mastery. As you can see, I have two tier sets. I was trying it out. Don't do it. You want to play full Versa haste or full Versa crit, and you don't want to play any tier sets at all. On the neck, you want to enchant it with versatility and haste. At first, on the neck, on the back, you want to have homeboard speed. On the chest, waking stats. On the wrist, 200% speed. On the staff, Sophic Grid to increase your intellect, because intellect is actually really good for Fist Weaver. And yeah, on the boots you want to have more intellect and stamina. And on the rings you want to go for versatility. When you have all sockets, this is really important for later on, you want to craft or you want to put in stamina gems for every single item that you have. Really good option. Trinket wise, always play Obsidian Gladiators Insignia of Alacrity. What the fuck? Why am I... Bro, whatever. You want to play this trinket, it gives you haste, gives you proc. You want to always play trinket, of course that is. And yeah, that already covers the gear section and stats section as well. So yeah, key takeaways: stack as much verse and haste and crit as you can get. Don't play tier set. Simple as that. Okay, next up and final up for the guide, I want to talk about some gameplay tips. So I'm here at the I'm here at the dummies to just show on how to heal. So basically, when the gates open, you always want to have your port behind the pillar. Yeah, really important. This is your get out. And as the fight starts, you want to push in with your 2 melees, because you have to play Fist with 2 melees. One of the best comps you can play, probably Turbo, maybe Red Warrior, you know? Definitely melee healer, 100%. So you want to get in with your melees, and your first global is always going to be Phalanx Stomp. Then Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick. Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick. You want to reset Tiger Stomp, and now you can see I have both buffs active, yeah? And maybe they're running away, so you want to have the resetted Tiger, you want to have the resetted Phalanx Stomp and press it again, and then you want to continue and spam Tiger Palms, get 2 to 3 stacks, Blackout Kick, and always spam Rising Sun Kick. Rising Sun Kick is really strong. You want to spam that, and this is basically the rotation: Tiger Palm, Phalanx Stomp, Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick, Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick. You want to have the buff up ancient teachings, which is important, and always reset Phalanx Stomp. You can reset Phalanx Stomp by standing in the Phalanx Stomp and pressing your abilities. It has a 60% chance on every single ability you press to reset your Phalanx Stomp. Then the target moves again. You want to get it back as fast as you can. Now you want to hold it, right? You want to hold it, only heal with your ancient teaching that is up, and stuff like that. In case the shit doesn't get resetted, and you are pretty unlucky, you can always, and the target's running away, you can always do an Essence Font. It refreshes your ancient teachings and then run to the target, and then maybe you get Phalanx Stomp back once the blue buff's turned out, is running out. When it comes to Thunder Focus Tea usage, you want to press it and apply Enveloping Mists with it. And these Enveloping Mists you want to refresh with then a Blackout Kick, like this, as you can see. Wait, I give myself a hot. There I have it. It's 6 seconds, now it's 9 seconds. Tiger Palm, maybe I can reset it. I reset it, 6 seconds, 9 seconds again. You can only refresh this up to 2 times right now, but tomorrow in the patch, because this, like I said, this guide is for 10.1.5 actually. It's the same shit, nothing changes. It gets a little bit better, I would say, like a 5% buff or so, but it's still the same thing. Then you have Shailun's Gift. 10 stacks I have. You want to cast this into a safe position. I usually port, maybe get an ally with me, and then I cast it on him, top him as well, and I get a buff. Now we got the damage taken by, like we get a 15% wall and the haste buff. As you can see, I have a lot more haste now, a lot more haste. And yeah, simple rotation. Then you want to rotate between your walls. You have Restoral. Cocoon is always your last out as a monk. It's your only CD for your allies, basically. You want to hold it as fast, as much as you can, because it's yeah, it's your only CD. You cannot just waste it. You want to have your rolls. You want to have your statue up. This was also really important. Or not really important, but it's a nice bonus here, you know, because sometimes you're not able to reach your allies, and then you can just tap target him, Snooping Mist into an enveloping, and the statue heals him as well. And then you can go back to your rotation. It does a lot of extra healing. That's why it's that important. Yeah, and always make sure to have your Sam Spears up as well. So Fistweaver has a lot of APM spec. It's a lot of in the face. You have to run in and always be there. You have slow. I forgot to talk about slow. You want to slow all enemies that you're on. Use your Phalanx Stomp again, and then go back to duration. Blackout Kick, Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick, Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick, and this is how you heal your allies. You have to understand, like, Fistweaver is not like a usual healer. You just have to be in the enemy's face, basically, and face roll them. But at the same time, it's not that easy anymore as it was last season, because now you actually have to think about gameplay-wise. Like, for example, when an RMP is setting up on you, you want to port out and run and kite. you wanna have that preemptive playstyle set, otherwise you're gonna die. And the same thing goes for every single comp. So there's a lot of things that goes onto this Weaver playstyle. But yeah, I hope I could have gave you some tips here on my Fistweaver guide. This was it. If you want to have some more insight and more questions, you can catch me live at twitch.tv/oberxth. I'm gonna put it in the description down below. But that was it for the guide. And as for that was it for the video, my guys. I hope you appreciate it. It's been a long time, bro, since I was doing a guide. But yeah, I kinda like WoW again. I do not want to go hardcore into WoW again, where I wanna try to make this my living, because this is my hobby. My living is somewhere else, or like my career is somewhere else. I'm just doing this for fun, and I just really hope that I can help some players out that wanna get into PvP with Fistweaver, and especially I wanna help them out because maybe they enjoy the game more then, and then they have fun. Basically, I want to share fun, so hopefully this is for like newer players that want to get into Fistweaving, and maybe you will have some fun too in the game. Either way, boys, I appreciate you hanging by, and I catch you live or on Discord or on Instagram. I don't use Twitter anymore. Twitter is by the way, like Twitter, trust me, just deactivate your account or put it on private. Never use that site again. Twitter is basically only there for people that want to call out others, making fun of others, sharing their opinion that nobody cares about, and they think they're really important, but they're actually not. And their opinion is mostly dog shit. But that's a different topic. But all I can say is Twitter went to complete fucking garbage. It's your own decision on how you want to use social media and all, but I always like to give advice, and since I stopped using Twitter, and since I stopped like communicating or sharing my life with people, especially in the PvP scene, that are really just toxic and really egoistic, narcissistic to say the least, and really bad behavior, since I stopped doing that and I only focus on my friends and on my community, man, things are going a lot better. Either way, take care, guys. Have a great day, wherever you are, great night, and I see you around. Peace.